We just got to this gym, Sideropolis, and Ryan is already. He's been shopping all day. And look, this may be the coolest thing he'll ever get in Madrid, I think.
Don't move the
Yes.
feet.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so happy.
What size is this? An 8 women's?
These are 38.
I think I might be an 8 women's for the blues.
You want the blue swimmer? Wow, I really love them. They're so cool. Okay, so I never heard of Matocha before. Am I saying it right? Matocha?
Yeah, Matocha.
But we're here at this gym and they're teaching us all the powerlifting history. And the shoemaker of these recently passed away. They're selling these shoes and these are like, can never be made again. So.
Well, they're all handmade, like.
Yeah, they're handmade.
So Anatoly Fisarenko used to use them.
We'll show a picture.
I think Artie from LBH uses them.
Oh,
Artie
wow.
Dressler.
Artie is an old school guy.
He is. He's the last American record holder in the clean and press.
Well,
something like that.
That's awesome.
World record holder or something.
They need to like stop one of our lifts. Well, a lift that no one up stronger than me can beat. But
Bench.
anyway, these are so cool. I'm getting them for sure.
Are they comfortable?
Yes.
Is that what you're gonna do?
No, I'm gonna do this. The main coach here told me that my squat depth was cutting it a little high. I was like, what?
Shots fired.
Damn, I just got here, son. Thanks for the shoes and all, but shopping in Madrid, travel the world.
For example,
This is the shoemaker.
yeah.
But you gotta get those high tops.
I know. One day I'll have high top
Classic
vintage. I'm starting my vintage lifting shoe. Well, not really vintage, but.
But really, I can. Oh.
Do you have? Can I buy this from you? This is what I need. Some high top lifting shoes.
It's not juice.
Wow. Very cool.
Those are so cool.
Hola, ¿qué tal, Rosa?
Swag wall. One day I'll have one.
Welcome.
Wow, there's just everywhere you look something cool. What a cool pic. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy gains. Rapki. Don't know what that means. Oh yeah, he told us the story that these shoes right here were bought, I think purchased in 1988 or made in 1988. That's when I was born. Up until a couple of months ago, they were still being worn by the lifter. So there you have it. You don't always need the newest, freshest stuff to be good.
For bad hombres.
Do you think you're funny, Donald Trump?
great. I didn't see anything else.
Okay, just finished set 2 of 5. I'm gonna try and do a 5x5 here this is 95 kilos. So not terribly heavy. I'm actually going a little bit lighter than what I did when we were in Tokyo at CrossFit Yoyogi. I think I overshot it a little bit there. And today I'm just getting moving, giving myself some room to grow. I think every day I'm in the gym I'm gonna try, well, within reason, every squat day I'm gonna try and do a 5x5 and keep progressing up. So we'll see how long I can do that for. Just getting back into the swing of things. This is 95 kilos is what?
209.
209, yeah, so not terribly light, but I'm feeling not so great under the bar. Just getting back into it, taking a little step back. What do you think?
The biggest thing when you can't lift regularly is that you can't be following a strict progression. Like if you lift once one week, nothing the next week, twice the following week, the most important thing is that you accumulate the quality repetitions, reinforce your movement patterns, the things you're working on, until you can get back into a regular progression, regular routine.
Just doing work, that's all we can do.
Pennies in the bank.
Pennies in the bank, charge to the game. Heard what I'm saying. Gotta go back. I don't know if you guys saw the video with me and Juggernaut on the JTS channel for squat school where Chad Wesley Smith and Max Ada look at my squat, which was super nice. And I've been working on the biggest cue that they gave me, which was something I never really worked on at all, because we're kind of taught when we first learn to squat in your heels or put your weight into your heels, which I always try to put my weight into my midfoot, but I'm actually trying to shift my weight a little bit more forward than usual. So I'm working on that, and you can probably see from that angle that Ryan took. And you guys can check out the specific cues on the JTS channel. I'm gonna link that down below. So it's nice to, even though things are light, I'm still working on some of the cues that I got while I was in California and working on some technical things, so that's good. So today for my new movement, I am gonna incorporate some snatch grip deadlifts. I'm actually gonna do snatch grip RDLs. So snatch grip is where you would snatch from. So you're just gonna hold the bar way wider than what you would normally, and you're pulling a little bit higher. So by default you have to, since your arms are out wider, the bar will touch higher on your hip, and it's more of an upper back exercise rather than lower back because you're extended. So these are new to me, something that I'm trying. We'll see. I'm gonna keep it pretty light. I just did, how much is that? 50 kilos, so pretty light, but maybe I'll go up a little bit. The grip is probably the hardest thing right now, so we'll see. Still working out some kinks with the snatch grip RDLs, but I wanted to say that the person who told me to look into these is Sean Noriega. So I'm gonna put his Instagram down below, and he is an IPF lifter who is coached by Joey Flex, who's been on the channel. I think you can find him on Instagram at Hamstring Poppy. Is it Hamstring Poppy 83?
Something like that.
It would be 83. He has his weight class on his Instagram name. Loser! So these are new, so I'm working on some stuff, and Ryan was luckily here to give me some cues. But if you decide to try these, when you're starting, one of the things that I noticed is I couldn't, my foot stance isn't the same as it would be as a conventional deadlift because my knees are getting in the way since the barbell is at a different position when I pull it and when it passes my knees. So I'm gonna point my knees, I'm gonna point my toes out to kind of try and avoid that. So I'll be kind of pushing my knees out to make space as I'm pulling so I don't bang into them. And also when my first set, I was actually doing like a completely stiff leg deadlift, which you can do snatch grip stiff leg deadlifts, and this is light enough for me to potentially do them, but I'm not working on that right now, so I want to try and figure out how to properly do the snatch grip. RDL is really what I'm doing. Instead of pulling like completely stiff leg, I'm actually going to get into a start position where my knees are still bent and I'm still pulling with my legs and not just my back. So what I want to focus on is as the bar clears my knees, I want to start to dip my heels so that instead of being in this position, I'm in this position.
Strap pro tip, because Megan struggles with this 100% of the time and never changes. Especially when you're doing a snatch grip. Sometimes it's hard to have like one hand kind of awkwardly diddling around far apart. So.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Two hands, support it, use your other hand to strap it in, and then spread out wider. And it doesn't have to be super tight, because once they're on, you can just spin it back. And
what do I do?
You like do one and you like start flicking this around, thinking that it gets around kind of up here. It's all janky.
I really screw it up, don't I?
100% of the time.
But look how cool this shirt is.
Oh, I know.
I want this. I want it badly. Damn, what are those?
Maggie, when are you gonna buy me this singlet?
I don't think you can wear this in, well, I don't know if an approved brand has a design like that.
But I think Angelo Bianco has
he does.
something similar. Something juicy.
Yeah, he's the man, first of all.
You gotta throw a picture of that in here.
One of our favorites to watch, or just to be in the presence of. But, because you know I complain all the time about how the IPF makes women only wear shirts under their singlets.
On deadlift.
But I think on deadlift, because men can opt to not wear a shirt under their singlet during the deadlift only.
I think there are federations where women are allowed to.
Oh, yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
It's IPF. Yes. If guys started showing up wearing this, they might nix it. So, Inzer, here's a chance. Equality for women. Just make it so that no one can benefit from anything.
Too many nip slips.
Too many nip slips. So I wanted to show you guys. I'm working in some single leg RDLs, which I did a few videos ago, and I was only using one kettlebell, or was I using dumbbells?
Kettlebell.
Kettlebell. But I was thinking maybe I could use two kettlebells because I wasn't sure what hand to use it with. I wasn't sure like how to completely figure balance, but if you use two, you can go heavier.
Keep your hips a little more square.
Yeah, and also because, yeah, that was the problem. I was starting to, what do I do? I don't know how to
Plus, if you have two kettlebells, then both delts look sick.
Exactly. So yeah, if you need to up your Instagram game, you get two kettlebells, and then you can do your single leg.
Is this the right lighting for this?
I don't know, you tell me.
It will be.
We got Ryan doing the single leg RDLs too. He doesn't want me to record because he's working on his balance, but I think it's good that we're working on our balance because we're true alpha elites. Natalie Hansen told me to do dumbbell chest flies all the time, so she benches like as much as I squat, so gonna do it. Buy old crusty generic shoes that everyone else has. Bye. Okay, thank you, Sideropolis, for hosting us today. It was super fun. A lot of people knew who I was. People wanted to take pictures of me. Maybe just one person saw one person taking a picture and then they were like, well, maybe we should take a picture with her too, just in case she's actually someone.
Well, they heard Meg Ryan was going to the gym today,
yeah. So we're gonna hop in an Uber now and go comer con tu mama. Eat with Ryan's mama. Did I say that right? Probably not. And yeah, we found a good gym in Spain.
Dude, I'm ready to move here.
I'm pretty much ready to move in with your moms.
It's pretty tight.
It's very, very cool. Very cool.
They have like a weightlifting squad.
Yeah, and there was a ton of people there. A ton of people there training, but like so much space. The gym is so huge.
Okay.
Alright, here's our Uber. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.